Sparrowcus here, and welcome back to VampYr, where we are now searching for the guinea pig in the sewers of London. I have no idea how we're supposed to get there. It's still kind of far away as it seems. Is this like also all the map for the sewers? Kind of looks like it. Like there's some sort of a map or so. Like look at this one. There's something big hidden down there, but maybe we'll get there even. Maybe that's like the point. We're gonna have the final fight. The final fight against our maker. I mean, obviously it's going to be our maker. What else is it going to be if not our maker? And we're also probably gonna fight Lady Ashbury too, because she's our lover and shit. The door has been unlocked. Okay. We'll just slowly move away from the corpses and carcasses. What the fuck am I supposed to... What am I doing here? Like... I think we already had once a fight over here against the Volkite. But it feels like we're totally out of place here. I'm not even sure where I'm going to. Like, what is this place? Am I going to the right direction? I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm going somewhere. Okay, where the fuck am I? Nope, I'm going like really, really far away now. Hello there. Okay, now we're at the park reservoir. I think we're not supposed to be here just yet, but then again, hello, Maker. Horned vampire.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Because he's our father.
Provide a modern scientific
When he says, my child, he means it literally.
Mystical threat.
He means it literally.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Uh-huh.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Okay, so maybe it's not Daddy.
But who are you really?
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Totally.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
You mean, she's a bitch. Yeah, I got that.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Uh-huh. So, do you want me to stop her, or like stop your goddess? I don't understand really what's the point of it. Anyways, I only want to stop this epidemic, so fuck you, man.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of the...
Great. Oh, fuck's sake.
Will it be over then? Once
No.
I've defeated this creature.
It will never be
Yes.
over.
The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
What will happen thereafter?
Your fate, my child, and the fate...
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Okay, you don't want me, whatever, still continue walking? I'm confused. Locate Harry Jones. Now it's...
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Well, they're fighting. Is she here? Apparently I was supposed to get here. Yeah. But that... Okay. It doesn't matter. We somehow got here, so that's all I really cared.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please.
Nice tits.
I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Well, not lying. I'm gonna help you like I helped Doris, yes.
My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? Poor baby! Where is she now?
Come on. Oh, she did already. Okay, that was quick. Ouch.
Is this a dream? Awake? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. How infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Huh, that works against her? Interesting. Well, we can't get any blood from her, so... let's put you in here.
Give me more! They are so young, so tasty!
Oh, you bitches. Ouch. Okay, that wasn't good.
Feed your mother, child!
Son of a bitch. Oh, would you just reload it, please? Ouch. That wasn't good.
Give me more! They are so young, so...
Alright. So we did that to some extent. Please stand still. Thank you very much.
Eat, for this is my body.
Oh, damn it. Would you just stop doing that? Ouch. Okay, I'm not doing so good, guys. That was a bit close.
I will bring such innocence.
What the fuck's she doing? Okay, we're about to die here, guys. Not good. Nope. Shit. Ah, man. Alright. Okay, we need to wait. What if I take the serum now? Ah. So that's the serum. Good to know.
Give me more! They are so young! Oh!
Should have used this serum a bit later, but... Okay. Well, just in case we die, we can use it again, but... I think we're doing fine. Damn it. Would you just not kill me? Yes, please stand still.
Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Nullified? Oh, you bitch. Yes. You bitch. Get you now.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Okay, so she's really just a bitch. She's the goddess. This is not the goddess of war, the Red Queen, or whatever. She's just the bitch queen, the goddess of
So
bitches.
it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Okay. So...
London has been cleansed.
What?
This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Okay. So basically, like, if this is really the end, more or less, so far there was no difference what I can see, because we killed all the people, or if we, like, if we haven't killed anybody. If we haven't killed anybody, because you don't have to kill any civilians. It's all, you know, power. All you want is to do it is to be more powerful, and that's it. That's it. And maybe there would be a little bit of a different line and a bit of scene that we would have seen, but that's it so far. And if that's really it, that's really disappointing.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps?
I am,
better
because
hurry.
a cast like this would be on pretty much every map there is. Look at this thing. A real beauty. So where the fuck are we? Chapter 7. Hello, Father.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
But I don't really get it. What's the point of this thing to make us a vampire, to make her to stop his queen? What's the point of it?
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
But it was kind of easy to defeat her so far, so if she fully awakes, man, maybe it's a bit tougher, but overall, just
Why
fine.
did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold...
Oh, fuck you, man.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals...
Ah, go fuck yourself.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Oh, come on. Like, why are they talking so much, really?
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sea.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
Of course I dare.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
Edgar? Are you serious?
In a manner, you opened the way for him by slaying Usher Talltree. Clever if you had planned it. But a mistake most sinister if you did not.
Well, I kind of did. I was kind of walking that way.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
The fuck are you talking about?
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Speak
No,
clearly.
damn it, no.
And answer my last question.
Shit. I want to have the other questions too.
Did
Fuck.
I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Sorry guys, I wanted to get actually the other questions too, even though I was kind of annoyed all the talking right now, but still wanted to know. But yeah, I accidentally misclicked and
It's locked, all
Well.
right. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
all right. Let's see if we can get inside. That's not the way. Inside. What do we have here? Mary Englewood. I guess these are the parents. Charlotte Ashbury. Yeah, there she is.
Elizabeth moved Charlotte's body here. Does she know something?
Yep. So basically, Lady Ashbury is already 400 years or something old, eh? As it seems, that is the case. We've been here. Okay, it's getting pretty bright now.
I cannot enter. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
And yet, maybe she does. Dun dun dun. Can you not jump up there? But over there, you can.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
I can
She
still
must be
pick up
here
stuff.
somewhere.
Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in Londinium. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted you wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint-Loire. Sadly closed when the French people chose, oh my god, I can't even read these words, down to cut the king's head off. Well, it was fun. Such a place destined to provide a good education to gifted poor orphan girls will surely excite many friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help you, blah blah blah. Alexander Somerset. Who? What?
This castle is falling apart.
You don't say, buddy. You don't say. Lady Ashbury. Elizabeth Blackwood. That's her, right? That's her. Dear Mr. McAllister, as the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage. Oh no, it's her. As the leader, I quickly engage on the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you with your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not to your assistants. Any evening next month would be agreeable if you may come to the castle, or I can meet you in your office, as you prefer. Now, if you agree to come to the castle, I could show you what kind of repairs, modifications,
Like
and
most
stuff.
castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
And we're going to find that special something. Well, I guess we're supposed to be down here.
Sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
Nice.
She was here, and recently.
You know, this is like in, whatchamacallit, Game of Thrones, where they were in that one castle, where Tywin Lannister was holding a council, and then Arya Stark, she was like giving the wine and water and whatnot. Looks just like it. It looks just like it. What is this? Dear Lady Ashbury, I thank you for your previous letters and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approaches towards towards the need for blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admired your charitable attitude, but when I met you at the Denver Sanatorium, and I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at the Pembroke Hospital you financed since its founding. After a few days of deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It will be, for me, on occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in the beautiful but quiet Scotland, blah, blah, blah.